This is part 5 and also the final part of the needle felted pangolin. I'm going to turn him over and start working on the underside of the tail. And I'm just taking the medium-sized plain brown scales and I'm just going to pin them in place, working all the way up the tail. And for the final row I used the small size scales. And once I was happy with the placement, I started felting them on one by one, starting with the end of the tail. And because this is the underside of the tail, I'm also going to felt down the edges. And to blend the scales into the body, I just took a piece of wool the same colour as the body and just felted that over the edge of the scales. And this is how it looks all felted down, and I'm going to do the same again for the top side. When I reach the final row, I place one of the large scales right in the centre. And again, once I'm happy with the placement, I just begin to felt those down, focusing on the top of the scales and leaving the sides unfelted. And continuing with the large scales, I layer them up the body until I reach the shoulder area, which I then switch out for the medium-sized scales, and then switch to the smaller scales as I work my way up to the neck. Just checking I'm happy with how they look, and then felt them down. I'm just layering some more small size scales up until I reach the back of the head, and then felting them down. I'm also using the small scales to cover both legs and the arms as well. And here's how he looks with those added. Next I used some of the spare wool and just cut out some really tiny scales to felt to the top of the head and work my way down the nose. Then blended together with some loose wool. And this is how he turned out. I think he's super adorable and I'm really pleased with the outcome. And I hope you guys have enjoyed following along and watching the videos. Thank you for watching.